Good evening to my fellow law ambassadors, our esteemed panel, and mentors here today. My name is William, the team lead of Networked In, and I'm excited to present the remarkable achievements of our team initiative and our future plans, which will enable us to broaden the opportunities for law students at Monash. First, let's look at our achievements. So this year we achieved an impressive 23.7% increase in ticket sales compared to last year, generating nearly $1,000 in revenue. From this, we have also achieved a near 50% increase in income. This growth highlights that more students are finding value in our events, and we are proud of the momentum that we have built. Following the event, we saw great success through multiple posts on LinkedIn from panelists and attendees highlighting the experience and insights gained from our annual event. During it, we held a split junior and senior panel, giving students a chance to connect with professionals at different stages of their careers. We found that this split between panels allowed for more focused conversations, enabling our attendees to ask the right questions based on where they are in their own journey. Additionally, we used Kahoot polls to keep the discussions interactive and engaging. We posed questions to the audience, displayed percentage results in real time, and then had the panelists weigh in, either agreeing with the consensus or rather giving a different perspective. Finally, we revamped the Networked In website and branding. This included finding a new logo, setting up a new LinkedIn page, and creating a QPay portal to make event management smoother and much more accessible to everyone. Looking ahead, here are some of the plans that we are excited about. For online content, we envision future teams to expand the Networked In website by adding more contributions from law graduate and unit prize winners. We aim to further market our personality-based quiz to help students identify what type of area of law they generally want to be in. And we also aim to create more opportunities for students to publish articles on their experiences. On student engagement, we'd love for future teams to maintain the use of Kahoot polls during networking events to keep them interactive. We also hope to see the introduction of workshops featuring student-led panels with peers who have either had clerkships or internships. Finally, for industry engagement, a future aspiration is to see teams create podcasts or articles based on student-suggested topics from polls. Using portable audio equipment to record discussions with professionals at law firms could bring much more real-world insights into our initiative. Overall, it has been such a privilege to represent Monash as a law ambassador, and I can say definitely for myself and my team that we have enjoyed being a part of an initiative which has facilitated more law students' access to many more opportunities.
Congratulations, William, and to your team, and well done on making a commercial, and it sounds like you're generating revenue, which is wonderful, and great success. Just had a couple of questions. The personality quiz that you mentioned, so how do students access that? Is that something they do beforehand? Is it on your site? Where's that come from?
Yeah, so exactly your point. It's on our site. It's through the access to opportunities part of our website, where we do have this quiz available for them. But not only that, we also have law subject guides based on what type of subject would be preferred for them, where they are able to access student testimonials as well as other testimonials from unit prize winners as well to help them achieve more in their subject. If interested.
You mentioned that obviously you track some of the success of the events on LinkedIn posts, but do you actually, have you got any means to facilitate or any stories that have come out where the connections have maintained and you found that they've had some mentoring relationships, anything like that?
Yeah, definitely. A friend of mine actually recently had a coffee chat with one of the partners from the networking event, and I do know of more other people who have definitely set up these opportunities to further network with other panelists.
Yeah. I'll capture those stories because they're fantastic. And one last question from me. Have you thought about doing any reverse kind of networked in events? By that I mean, I know there are a lot of lawyers in the profession where, particularly around technology and generative AI, they're quite confused and it's a little bit daunting. So we've been talking a lot about how younger lawyers and law students can actually educate legal professionals on what you do so digitally natively. Have you thought about doing an event like that? Because I know some lawyers that would love to attend.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think we've generally thought about that, but that sounds like a very good idea that we'd definitely be able to pursue in the future.
And just a further anecdote to that, I sat on a panel last year with a HSF partner who said that he now brings a grad lawyer to every single client meeting to talk about the technology because he can't do it. So absolutely, there's some skills that you have, I think, that you could be offering to the profession as well. So
For sure.
don't be afraid to think out of the box.
Thanks.
Congratulations.